I can't talk it. Come on. You got good tunes. You got good tunes. You got good tunes. I like it. Yes.
Aí, we going briga. We going home soon. Gary Nago, Alice now, we going pain now. Barango Saint Lady, Georgetown, Hopkins, Uganda, Dan Griga, Cayo, Balisi, Libertad Corozal, Orange Rocks, San Pedro, Kikaka, or soon lower Balisi. We get Teledaifa, Wabagari radio station 91.7 FM. Dangwega lose soon, Dangwega lose soon. All right, I want to say good night, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll talk about two big things tonight. We're going to hit into this Steve thing, right? Our good old boy Steve Jr. murder. We're going to go into that. It's going to be part 2. But share the live, share the live, share the live. Good night, Mr. Arzu.
Well, the brother, I appreciate you give me opportunity to come back. Because I always look for the justice.
Exactly.
Steve Lewis Jr. I'm a church man. He left a young kid behind. He do what a parents teach her to do. Honest living. Work hard and you will be rewarded.
Another way, though. They get a lot of way. But before we hit that, ladies and gentlemen, we want to talk about this because we have it all on the screen and then we'll just share this live. We want as much people hear this as far as possible and as wide as possible, right? We have this situation here that we hear it all the time. Why so many Belizeans, right? No one work and they wait for this Western Union and this money grant. It happened, ladies and gentlemen. Look, if you don't pay attention, it's happening big time here in Belize. And that migration in the 1960s has really put a damper on our movement here because we get used to this handout. And our big problem, you know, I always talk about the American people, you know, how they sacrifice and you know how they coin and want to do what they want, you know. But tonight we are talking about we where they back home like that right now. We where they are. We need to tighten up. We're in a deep hole right now where I mean I walk around this town, people complain. Nobody want to work. And for those on the live, don't be afraid. Because you might experience it too. And we need to talk about it because we need to fix this problem. And this problem needs to get fixed today. We need to talk about it. And we're hitting about the justice for Steve Jr., this church boy. The boy we're riding like motorcycle barefooted.
Even barefoot, because the parents tell her, you don't need no excuse. You make your bed hard, you lay in it. So what happened? They came around the church and they tell her, if you continue to do this, you'll get your blessing. The only thing come easy, that trouble.
Way too easy. And people attack and employers will get the information from, all right, about people go work, they hire them, and they want to go do what they want. My people, you can't go do what you want by the people work site, man. That can't happen, man. You can't do it. I'm hearing reports that people getting hired and they're gonna work for 2-3 days. Some people work for 2-3 weeks after they get their first paycheck, they stop. You have to. No, we have to import workers. This is our serious. And then you see, the thing is, the bigger people who in a power might want to fight for the smaller man because this are the, you know, we see that other people get hired in our communities. But we have to get prepared to work. We have to get prepared to go in the working field. We're not doing that. When we go to high school, when we graduate from high school, we want to be boss. We don't have nothing to go be boss. We don't have a skill.
But
all right?
Right there and then, I got a controversial part with that. Because I hear from a certain woman who try get a job. And the politician, they promised them a job, they carried the bell upon, they juke there, and after they juke there 2 weeks time, they let them go. Sometimes only 2 months they hire them. They don't juke there. So there is a political corruption in this country. And many women talk about it. Because they don't get juked, but they not got no job and they got kids to feed. And when kids hungry, when they want milk, you can't tell them I don't have it. So our political party is partly responsible for this. Look past side of me there, they cut all the streets around me. I guess because I tell the mayor that it dug up me weak. It dug up like he got hernia. Only my lane they not cut. They cut all the street. But Mr. Mayor, with a grown man, with a grown people, and I pay my tax too, and I serve this country just like you, and my police just like me. Pick up your pants. Cut that bloody land. Because I pay my tax too. Okay? Stop being a child with a grown people. That know your nephew dead, killed, they deteriorate in that home. That's my nephew. So pick up your pants and be a grown man. You got one mental, bring it down from the police department where you got the egg, they go up their ass. So I want some justice even from the mayor and go cut in my land, because why the only my land in a cut?
We have to look into that. I'll definitely give him a call. When I say I do something, I do it.
I don't take picture of it.
I'll definitely find out from the mayor what's going on with that situation, and I will get back to you on that definitely, because you know that is a real concern, and then we have to deal with it.
If you dig gripe, no problem. You got gripe things, I'll bring you gripe water, my boy. Back in our days, they don't give you gripe water, they give you Crunchabal. And I have it. Nice and look at nice. Yeah, rock the bottom.
Why? But maybe move forward. Moving along with this. We talk about the employment situation. Look, not everybody, but it happen a lot. We have situations where it might be out of the ordinary, where, like we say, the politician, they joke the girl, you say they joke the girl.
Yes, they tell me.
They promise them a lead job, they promise them a lead ends. That
they only hire them for 6 weeks.
That really is out of that is very disrespectful and dishonest and corrupt.
And we the car from Belmapan, we not got no shipment, they come in from plane, but still say we ask for help. We not got shipment they drop on the plane, but that's still Steve Lewis.
You go right back to Steve Lewis because of the way how we operate in this country. But I really want to let people know you have to, like my granny always used to say, half a loaf is better than none.
That's right.
Half a loaf is the excuses what we find and then we're a feeler. You see, the lone excuses to make we left. I don't find, I know to hear excuses make we stay on these job sites. But then it's easy when they call friends and family in the United States and tell them, oh, I don't got nothing to eat. We need to wait there all week and they talk when the family come in. And then, you know, quick one, they go by gas station and go pick up a Western Union. That is wrong.
But not only that though. I hear a man rated at Dangriga say, I don't tell she find a dumbass American man. Make it Western Union you, and then we split the money, and I like steak.
What sucks now that we're different level. Now the coercive woman make sure find
joke for American man, so he could send Western Union, so he could eat steak and he get caught.
Why that's our different level?
That's the way it happen here, and I hear multiple times. I just know I call name no, but if they deny it, I could come back.
We don't want you back again.
All right.
We don't want you back again.
One thing with me,
you bring it raw.
One thing with me.
That's what I like about you. That because when you bring it, that because you have it, you have the hair.
Damn right, I got evidence. Damn right, I got 2 balls between my legs, and I'm not broke there for nobody.
Ladies and gentlemen, look. When we talk about employment, right, and things people have to go through to get employed, and then when you get the opportunity to, what is real work? I hear complain, people they say no, people want to talk to the boss all they want. Come on, man. We need to stop that. But I'm not staying too long for this topic yet. I'll jump into Steve right now. But what I really want to encourage our people to really, but you say they got a safety net to men. That's the problem right now. The safety net is picking up the phone call, pick up one of their cell phone and call, man. That's the problem.
When that for shush.
All right,
When that for talk.
Yeah.
When that for gossip.
Yeah.
They bugger you can walk with a girl 3 o'clock the morning and the rain, they still see you through the window. Why nobody pick up that phone call? As a matter of fact, I gone back to the police station and Inspector Rosado tell me, what part of the case file there? He said, he lock up. I said, how long he lock up? He said, the Sergeant Rodriguez, I think that Andy Rodriguez, he there on holiday. So all this time, no investigation happening. While the alleged killer they walk free.
All right, let me lock off this first segment and we'll go straight into that because it's getting more interesting. Right, we're going to Steve right now. Just give me 1 minute.
I could give you 10.
No, I don't want to take that because we're busting to Steve's situation now. Steve.
It look like you easy for come then. That's how I like it. Keep it straight.
Why?
Keep it real.
It's real.
That's right.
So the laziness got to stop. And why you're lazy? You're lazy because you find food home. If you never find nothing home, but we're talking about it next week. Let's go straight into Steve Lewis.
You to get rid of me?
No. We're going to Steve Lewis now.
You're tired of me?
What did they update? What will you hear now? What did they
update?
And this ladies and gentlemen, Steve Lewis got murdered here in Pastel Grass, somewhere in Grass on his bicycle. This young man was a calm, cool, and collective young man. And this is part 2. Part 1, we talk about following up on the case. And now, Mr. Arzu is here following up on the case, and he's going to tell us what the police is saying now. What they got to say?
I gone back to the police station and Inspector Rosado tell me, oh, the case file lock up. I said, lock up? Why? If you're there in our file, in the locker, that's a cold case. My nephew just got killed this April. When he banned 22 years ago, our whole man, but when we send her, they can't even swung up with a bullet in the back of your head. That's why my nephew gone. He get a paper right to the cemetery. True, no cause of your own. He gonna pick up a passenger, and the passenger allegedly don't kill 10 murders before him, 9. And my nephew become number 10. Now look on this. They got 2 policemen who get convicted the other day, a couple of weeks ago. They said the 2 policemen them involved with beat some prisoner. 17 days after the prisoner get released, he made the walk home or whatever happened, the prisoner dead. They 2 police, they serve 11 years right now. 11 years. That sound to me all circumstantial. Ono got up a motorcycle with my nephew. Ono got away call for the close-up helmet. Ono got everything even down to the line. If that are not circumstantial, so DPP, how much you get paid? Sergeant Rodriguez, how much you pay? Uno give back the money because they try sweep this under the carpet. But this the one, uno know I get one with this. Long as I live.
Why? Let me go to the viewers.
I will bring the fight to Uno. Uno could bring it to me and I got 2 balls between my legs.
Why?
Dos huevos, migo. Tiene.
Tiene between your legs.
Damn right. And I broke that for nobody.
Why?
And I fight for my nephew where they sit down, lay down, tap a pa. For no reason. And the police department, I'm have to hit the mayor. Because he got a governor, he could bring it down and tell the police, we need answers. It may help you, know. Don't get me wrong. The mayor was very supportive. But a joke and stop. No, you're not a joke and stop here. Joke to the end. We want conviction. Joke to the end, Mr. Mayor. You hear when Miami telling? Mr. Minister, when you go negotiate, think about the children of tomorrow. Well, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Minister, we not got cocaine load, but think about we.
Ladies and gentlemen, I come in now then. I come in. This thing had happened long time, you know, but I'm proud of you for standing up to the law. It's happened a long time and people are afraid. Sometimes you have to learn to stand up in adversaries like this. Steve was a part of this community. I never heard anything bad about that young man. And does anyone care? Does the police department care? That is my question. Because if they do, they will be doing the right thing. They will provide this family with all the information they need. You don't have to, at least, you know, like give the family some comfort because what's happening here, like you open a womb all over and over and over again, like that.
Sergeant Rodriguez left a holiday. So the case file lock up. Once I lock up the case file, the back in the days, you go on a UD, undetermined. That's how we used to label it. He still left a holiday. So I asked Inspector Rosado, who they took over the case while this police up on this long leave? He could afford a long leave now. Maybe he come up. Or the DPP come up. I said, who did do it? He said, I can't give you no information because the file lock up. I said, so what happened right now? Nada. Nothing.
So how if the police get sick? I'm curious to know how if the police get sick or the police die, what would happen to the case?
Why did they sweep this under the rug? Somebody get paid. If teachers, not they get paid correct, I will tell you because I hear they cry. So here what? They say charity start at home. So if you can't correct home, you can't go correct nobody there. Out there. But if they could fire you because the panty line, sure. Do me a favor. September 1st, put on the tightest panty with the skirt, uniform skirt or uniform pants. Make sure the panty line show, just like when Miami say it. Solidarity for Steve Lewis, because if she could help your son, 10 separate murders and he still the walk.
Right.
When do the wait pan number 11? So put on make sure on the uniform pants and skirt tight.
So you want to see the line?
See the panty line. That means that solidarity to Steve Lewis, because for his life worth more a panty line.
Why you really hit it by the spot that because
although a tight tongue and a shy.
No, you're not tonight. You're not see no sign of tight tongue and no shyness.
And they try
the amount of line where they come with.
Teachers.
You want so even the male teachers? I mean,
why? You remember when the Batman tell the other Batman, he tell her, if you can't bleed me. Where you do it? You bleed her? How can you can't get pregnant? Alright, well, let that part know. But the Batman gone with the ass to bleed. Alright.
One thing we will ask about him. If it goes for the male as well, that's how we will ask.
It seems like they target the female teachers because. So female teachers, September 1st. Do it for Steve Lewis and make him know, because uno know my nephew. Humble, church going, even when you reel up to my he never answer you, know. When you done, you say, okay, uncle.
But the thing that really I want to encourage people, right? Sarzo. Look, it could happen to any one of us. That's the thing, and that's living here in Riga all my life, the majority of my life shows me that is a trend that we love to just respond when it only happened to us, and then I would expect people to follow suit. No, we're not supposed to go like that. This is a community. When one hurt, all of us supposed to be hurt.
That's right.
Because it could happen to any one of us. So think about it. Look deep in your heart, and it's what we're talk about tonight. What it is that we need to follow up on the case, because if you don't follow up the case, I will let it go. And if you don't put no pressure on the department, this happens all the time, So there's nothing strange. But if you don't say nothing, I hear nothing about it, and then you'll be okay. We can't allow it to happen. Let's bring back that feeling. Let's bring back that love that we have in Riga for each other. When you hurt one, you hurt all. Because guess what? When you have the wake, when you have the funeral, when you have the repast, when you have the Beluria, that we know.
So we lead the harbor. So we the call pan the Garif, not the Garif now, Dangriga. Show up, my youth. Come up. Why only they hide? Who only they hide? Who only run from? This is a time for stand up. Make me solve this. This stand up on me. Uno know Steve Lewis.
And this
When
show,
I used to try carry me to church. You know what I tell my brother?
we'll tell him, man. We'll tell Black.
Why you a carry a bad ass like me to church? You that one respectable man.
Wow, whoa.
You get a man that you worry about me.
The man must want to change you, man. The man
Change
said,
me?
not the way you want. I don't know if
it's right, you know. That my brother and a lot and I respect her.
I don't know if that's what happened.
I said, boy, like my bad ass, I go pray for people like me.
Why? Jenny Lewis is saying straight to the point, real old school. And that's true. Yo, who that ballet method Brown Boy Lewis is saying, look, this man there, when things happen, we don't say nothing, we just stand by and look the kind of happen to it directly. But if we look down the line, right, like Method Lewis right now, that's Steve Lewis son of your family method. It has to be your family. I don't have a lot of Lewis like that.
No,
right?
a lot.
So it has to be your family. Sometimes what happens is we like today, right? Today, one of my cousins called me and the man broke down to me, who are my people? And the man tell me, such and such are my family. And all this while, we have odds together in a football. The man tell me, why? You know your granny and Fahima, first cousin.
Just like that.
So the man broke it down to me further and tell me that the man, that my granny, first cousin, 2 sisters, children. In my wildest dreams, we never know that. My point is, in Griga, we are related and we tend to lose. So we have to remind people about the love and the connection that we have. Right? Because not because of immediate brother, immediate cousin, that you're not supposed to respond. Put on your timeline. Put on everybody's timeline. Justice for Steve. That's the way you take it.
And that's the way they fight for. Because Steve Lewis Jr. can't fight for himself. He dey in our tomb tapa a pack. So that we for fight for him. But now we tell the candle hit your step before you say, I could have made no better. Sergeant Rodriguez, they say, you know, they come back till September 5th. So the case file, they catch cobweb. One thing I know, when my hen sit down, my phone they sit down on the egg, they hatch. When the police that Dangriga sit down on the case file, they go right up their ass. Head the robot here.
That's our big problem. Because no, okay, look why they get out of this now. Look why they get out of this. It's being like justice is not for all, and it should be for all. Right? We can't select who we are served justice upon. Because today that's for you, tomorrow could be.
Damn right. And every fat fool got his own Sunday. My granny in the lesser Jane Norales used to say, they not got a bird will fly high, not come down. But this bird, the technology will come down. And we need to know. Because know. Make the call and I will make sure our reward don't know. At the man of my word, we don't make false promises. Our reward don't know. Trust me on that.
All right, let's go to the viewers. The viewers are real. I said Chalamar. Oh, good night, Chalamar. Chalamar. I didn't Chalamar Lagera, boy. He said we cry out for togetherness all the time, and we continue to feel ourselves and our loved ones. When are we going to be our brother's keeper? We are going to stand firm together in good times and bad times. Jenny Lopez is saying, Gennaro. And it's true. You know, sometimes they take this cry to push the police department. Because if you don't do it, the case went cold.
See, cold Arzu right there.
Cold Arzu by man says.
Thanks, family.
Man Carlos Sugar.
Yeah, sugar.
Sugar, boy. Anita sugar ya mama.
Yeah, ni haya mo you.
Yeah, chuluha sugar by. Aye. Yeah, true, bro. That's Aiden McCollin. Aiden McLaughlin. Say good night, Aiden McLaughlin. I will also have Sherman Siego, Vicuño, Maruca Enriquez Palacio, Vicuño Noduhe. Well, I take we year Hopkins hey go to what to give a girl to well bravo. So we sitting a low way, Wayan most will the guy from the home soon. I did a radio guy from the Wabagari 91.7 FM. No doing Hopkins game. I got one. I ain't what doing Steve Lewis. No, at the end, state still grass to go over. And Ragama, Luro, regularly at the Gani. Pero free nigga, free suru. I ain't yara, ubo. Mego no may halila, the gal the Englody, Mr. Arzu. Laduga, I ain't banya susi who we but one hope, hagino. From money woman won't go. Well, dale, ain't no. We will have to mama we well. I'm a thing. Wawara show. Right? What do we have?
Bengi te semela pangule lugonwe.
Well,
Tuge katobo. Gibe e wuri bati. Wuri batu maha ya sigila me dan ligi. Pe ne duwe no. Me de la wayno ha ho rahi. Garahi itnage. Ayan not nage ho. Le dugale. Le baduni. No banuga ne lo bole. Magum boade me. Gai buge baham, magai ham. Paciência. Paciência tá aí do reino. E te ele me wagre uno.
Bidara zuwa. Bida da meme li la da ligia. Meme ge. Awa me hia bi gai no lida aba. Wondo lida aba lo wagai do lo wibat. Astiguele. Astigueto.
Lo balo gede hi bage rahi gweto. The lesa la bihi ni folasole iri dangrig. Mama ta dangrig e believe. Dan creek.
Dan creek.
Le heabi wa you know. Duna chururiti. Duna cement.
Duna bimit.
Aha.
Lige sememe. Kumagarugu. Yenge liabi.
Yenge mehe lakatia iremulie. Abati liabi maimi. Lao liremo. Hasi naktong de has.
Amutelia.
Hasi naktong de has.
Amutelia.
For gwele up to Miami update the thing because all the police say we investigate, we don't want to compromise the investigation. But guess what? Up to Miami upgrade the song. They're not hasi knock on the house no more. La vida knocked on the cow. And the cow fat. And the cow green.
The cow kick.
The cow kick.
The cow skinny teeth.
Skin. Aha.
Why? A lot of lyrics.
The only thing not change that the same police say under investigation and we don't want to compromise the investigation.
But
how
you compromise the investigation when you're not even investigating?
There you go.
There's no investigation going on for a long time. Give us
nothing.
Give us a better reasons than that, man. Give us something.
Belma Pan, we not have Wally cocaine plane, they drop nothing for it, but we need you. But they don't take Sergeant Rodriguez out of CIB in the way uniform now. The next bill will be for make the demote at the corporal because he's full of shit.
Why?
And if you look at any case where Sergeant Rodriguez, they run, pick up the phone and do no job because on a case file, they pick up cobweb. More cobweb than not up my ass.
All right, let's go to the viewers one more time. Let's go to the viewers. The viewers are saying The inspector has to have access to the case.
Supposed to?
The case file and keys for every locker within his department. I'm confident that he lied to you if that was the case, my friend.
I know it like because I serve and I tell him normally if you're going for holiday, you hand over the case file to another investigator, you go for holiday. He said, oh, that's how they do it in your days now, that's how we do it. That Inspector Rosado exact answer to me. I looked at her, I said, man, he had no shine a ball for nothing. But one thing, he not part of this payment plan because he never made it. So I clear your name, Sergeant Inspector Rosado. You never made it. You only there 2 weeks.
All right, let's go back to it.
And the mayor, you're not part of this neither, but we need you to bring down the gavel. Put your foot up the rear, make we get answer. The same way the police can at jail for somebody will release 17 days and they walk on and drop down and they do 11 years. That's circumstantial. Then what happened to this one when we got evidence? Who called my nephew and then request for a close-up helmet? All the evidence.
Okay, let's go to the viewers one more time. Jenny Lopez, she said they take money for injustice. They can't take out this thing because see how that he be the thing that you talk about. I'm just like you, I'm a shy guy.
I quiet, shy, and partly tight
right now, what you say, you got a real pain,
Yes, man.
You got a real pain. I could see it. So that's why you explain yourself, and you want to project that so people get the sense, because these are real feelings, ladies and gentlemen. This obvious is too open to make this could happen right here in our community, and we don't say nothing, and then they like when you don't say nothing because the case they're cool. So you have to press. You have to press. You got to talk up. You got to speak your mind on this because then look at the example. Look. We don't want nobody say that. Okay, the compromise. That's the way they want. What excuse to close? More excuses. No, I put pressure. So take this as a priority. That is a human being. All right, Jenny. They take money for injustice done to innocent people in this. So how can those same people give us justice? No way, bro. My family went through the same thing. I have no hope in this nigga justice system. You gotta got money. You have to got money in this case. For make it put some pressure. But don't worry. We have voice too, Jenny. We have the voice of the people. Remember that we pay the department, We pay our taxpayers to work for us.
That's
just
right.
like all the politicians work for us. So we gotta put pressure on them. We gotta, even if we go there every weekend, every day. Let's go. Open a file. Do your job. If you are close the case, give me something, man. Tell where they close because of such. But just leave it like that. Somebody went on vacation and then know how long is that person going to be on vacation? Okay, why you never just call the family and say, here, we're going. Sergeant so and such is going on vacation. When he gets back in about a month time, we will proceed with the case, something like that. But to find out when you go in and look and try to get an update or a follow-up on this case, they will say the man never vacation. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable for anybody. We cannot take that for an answer. No. Right? So now guess what? How if the sergeant gets sick? Who will pick up the file? How if God forbid that this man dies? Who will pick up that file? They have something in place, but I don't know. He was an escape.
From the mayor of ex-police, normally you hand over your case file so the investigation continue to go. But you will tell me, I can't tell you nothing, I don't know nothing because the file lock up in the locker, they pick up dust. This is our old file, this just happened this April. And you can't tell me nothing? This is our cold case. Then they try sweep this under the rug. Somebody get paid. So care back on the money we want to collect. Because this one not going away. And our hand over to Miss Suseli Lewis. Tiny. That your son. Pick up this gravel and run with it. Families were there behind you and they will support you 100%. But trust me, a lot of outsiders will support you too. Because your son, they're not a bad ass like me. Your son that may a church going man, respectable, mannerly, and loved. Way more than me.
But we have to give some.
You need justice.
We have to give some strength to Tiny, right? Because you know what Tiny been through a lot with the loss of her husband, your brother, and dearly beloved, and also her son, his junior. So that is a lot, you know, for Miss Tiny to go through. I can't imagine what she's going through right now to lose her husband and one of her sons. You know, so it's difficult. So the community again need to support this family going through this to get some justice. Let the justice system, you know, prevail. Let it work its way through, because you know it's not working. It's staying stagnant. And I call upon and I implore the police department to do their work, continue to do what you need to do to bring this up to speed. Because the family needs to know what's going on. They don't know where to go on. We're never going off like this, right? So we give them all rights. They have all rights to do and to say what they want to say about the case. What else can they say? What do we expect from the family of Steve Lewis Jr.? All they're asking for, one thing, and one thing only, justice. So Arzu, any final
give
words?
way answers. Not give way the same song over and over. Oh, we investigate. Bullshit. Tell me the truth. We need answers. Then our piece of grass will cut down a young man life. Our honorable young man. So we are fight for Steve Lewis, my nephew, my brother's son. But my brother not there to fight for his son, because my brother dead just before his son dead. So our fight for Steve, just like any one of my nieces and nephews, our fight for no. Just like my kids, our fight for no. And the only way they could stop it, they have to chop me down. But not talk behind my back. Bring it to my face. Please don't talk behind my back. Talk to my face. Are they all over Dan Gregor? I use it for fine. Call to my face. Stop on the ass. Make we do it real. Keep it straight.
One last comment and then I'll close it out, right? Brothers, you are a veteran and should know about the chain of command. Prepare a letter of complaint to the officer of command and CC officer of command to the Commissioner of Police, Attorney General, and the Minister. You will be able to go forward from there.
That's the way we look at. Get an attorney and see if we could get some answers through an attorney. But I will give Mr. Sandy Lewis Tiny her chance to carry this gravel, because you know who carry the power? We the people. We the people got the strength. We the people got the gavel. We the people got the say. So we the people, Dan Gregor, a compound, we ban a Goya, just like Steve Lewis. Pick up that phone. Do the right thing. Not go mumbling at the corner and say, me no. Pick up the phone and call. Just like when you pick up the phone and show shit. Pick up the phone and do the right thing. Call. Do the right thing. And they beg for my nephew. He can't talk. When he left this earth, they can't even swallow up. He became decomposed. He got in a body bag. Through no fault of your own. And they know who he pick up. We tell the police, hey, if you not go right up a back road, the camera have a right the weapon. They say who he going to pick up. I gone and do the follow up. Sergeant Rodriguez not gonna request a camera yet. 4 months ago, so they don't record over that. You want to tell me that our good detective? Detective Ned the Rook.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got enough for tonight. You know, I hope that we could continue to support this family through this time. And the only way they will rest if they get justice. That's the only way they will rest, right? And that's how we're supposed to be. That's how we're supposed to be here. Looking out for each other on 91.7 FM. Wabagare Daifa. Wabagare Daifa. 91.7 FM. Garinago radio station. So
wage Garino go either Wahumawa. Sorry, I have to go back.
Well, you did your part, bro.
I do it.
You did your part.
And I could rest in peace.
You raise awareness to this situation on this platform. And we will do this for anybody because we know that it could happen to any one of our people in our municipality. Just to put the word out there so they get the message. Justice for all, not for some. Are you doing?
Certainly.